Hi, and welcome back to the Fabulous Test. We're on the letter U, which stands for Y-O-U. You and your personality, you being authentic. So when you're looking to add a piece or keep a piece in your wardrobe, you need to keep in mind, does it fit with my personality? And I know a lot of you already understand this. Some of you are almost there, but this video is going to help reinforce the letter U and the idea that it needs to fit with your personality when you're adding a piece or keeping a piece to your wardrobe. And so I have some examples behind me to illustrate the point. I have 4 tops. I'm going to talk about the 4 different personality types. I know in my podcast I named 5, but to illustrate this point I'm going to only work on the 4 so we can keep this video short. And the reason being is that if you're to take a look at these different blouses, there are distinct differences between them, different characteristics that put them in the area of a different personality type. And if you were to see them all at once, you definitely could recognize that. But I'm going to go through each one very quickly so you can start to get an idea. Yes, there are different elements, there's different factors, characteristics with a garment that determine if it's more classic, if it's more romantic, creative, or dramatic, and which one fits with your personality, so that you can reduce those costly mistakes. And again, you're wearing something that inherently works for you, creating your better and best looks. So here we have, I'm going to start with this blouse. This is a classic blouse. When you immediately look at it, it's sleeveless. There is nothing that overtly stands out about it. It's classic. It's very simple, even down to the collar. Okay, that fits with a classic personality. The next would be romantic. So here we have this blouse, which, if you can tell, it's got a crepe collar as well as a knot that goes on front. So it's very flowy, free-flowing, as well as the sleeves. The sleeves is the same flowy crepe fabric as the collar. So this resonates more with a romantic personality. The third type in our blouse, this is creative. And if you can see this, there's a number of things going on with this blouse. So we've got a ruffle going down by the buttons. Okay. Then we've got some eyelet fabric right next to it, as well as some pin tucking. And then we get into the sleeve, which is more of a peasant sleeve. Okay, so you put all that together, and this is a very creative piece, very different from a classic simple piece or something that's more romantic and flowy. Okay, and then that brings us to the 4th piece, and that is a dramatic personality. So again, dramatic is something pretty bold, something out there, very opposite of classic. And so here we have a number of different elements going on. We've got some pin tucking that goes all across the front as well as all the way down. We also have a little bit of a peplum at the bottom, and we have still a little bit of the blossoming sleeve, as well as the sleeve that you can cuff off to give you a very dramatic, very chic effect, okay, which could be very bold for someone who is a classic who would not want to, have that bold statement in their garment. So hope this helps you understand a little bit more about the different personality types. I can get into that with some of my other products, but this at least illustrates the point and reinforces that there are different personality types. You have a first and a second personality type, and that should take into consideration when you're looking to purchase or keep an item in your closet. So I hope this helps with the letter U. Again, it stands for Y-O-U, you, your personality, and being authentic.